Hi, I'm Todd from HomeConstructionImprovement.com. I'm here at a new job site in New Hampshire. It's really cold. It's actually the day after Christmas. We're building this custom timber frame house, and we're using SIP panels for the roof. And SIP panels are a great way to insulate the roof of a house like this, but there are some things that you really need to be aware of. And that is, with a SIP panel roof like this, you've got no airspace. You've got this really great insulation layer, but moisture can work up through the ceiling and could get trapped in this top layer of OSB below your shingles and actually cause some rotting problems. And it's something that had happened in the past, especially with open cell foams. We've taken care of that with this closed cell urethane for the most part, but one of the details that we like to use is what's called a cold roof. And really all that is we're creating a thin layer of roofing that we can vent, almost like traditional framing on a roof. And the way we do that is we put a spacer block in here that runs the length of the roof from the bottom of the eave all the way up to the peak where we'll have a soffit vent. And these get placed on the roof every 16 inches, and then we're going to put a layer of 5/8 plywood over the top of that. And I've got a piece of 1/2 inch here just as an explanation, and we're actually using the zip system. So the 5/8 zip system for this house will be brown, not this green. This is the wall sheathing, but it's just a prop. And then that'll get nailed on here, and what that does is it creates this nice little channel, this 3/4 inch channel, which is an airspace that will be connected to a vented soffit and up to the top of the peak of the roof with a ridge vent. And that basically gives us a nice cold surface, keeps everything nice and dry, and helps keep this roof performing really well for a long time. So if you're going to do a SIP roof, make sure your house has a cold roof being installed on it that's vented properly at the soffit and also at the ridge. I'm Todd from HomeConstructionImprovement.com.